What's going on, YouTubers? It's me, ZC, coming at you with a video today. We're on take 3 this morning because I have kids that are not cooperating today. So, we got a moment of peace. We're going to get in our video here and try to make this as quick as possible this morning. So, I did a video showing you guys pretty much a breakdown of what the pad was. Haven't demonstrated it yet, so I figured I'd take the time this morning to do that. This is the Pit Pad Deer Run. This is the brand of it. As you can see there, we have our speed and our calories burned and the amount of time we've been on there. Those are going to flash at you as you're walking, so there's no need to try to figure that out. It's all right there on the screen. Now, what I don't like about this is the fact that it has a remote with it. It takes a watch battery. It's not working at the moment. I gotta get a new one, so I can't control it manually. I have to go into the app and turn it on versus just flipping my switch here, stepping on, hitting play, and adjusting up and down for the speed. So that's kind of an inconvenience more than anything, because when you're in the app, it's hard to exit out of it and use other windows without it operating. I managed to get to do it this morning. Last time I did, it shut down the machine. I wasn't able to operate it, but today it's allowing me to. So if you get one of these, make sure your battery's charged up in this to use that if you don't want to use the app. The app's a whole nother thing. It's got AI on there, and it runs you through a course, controls your speeds and everything, which I did not like. I want to do my own pace, not what the app says I should do. So a couple things to be aware of. I haven't got oil yet, but these need to be oiled. You see right here, there's a spot where oil goes in. There's the lid that lifts up here to put it in. You have to make sure they're oiled. And if you're using them around children, there's a pinch point here and here. So definitely some dangers there. Got a couple pinch points. So if you're using them around children, make sure you got those covered. I'm probably going to end up putting some tape over mine. But I'm in the process of trying to teach them that you don't get on it, you don't touch it. So that's a whole other thing, So you tell a kid not to do something, they won't do it more. But we're going to try and figure something out for those pinch points where I can operate it safely with them in the room and not have to worry about their fingers. I think I just need a guard on the edge because it looks like the point where it could pinch is going in here. So I'd have to put something on the edge here and here to create that barrier from a finger or a toe getting. Other than that, it's perfectly safe. So the design on that could have been a little better if they would have made those metal shields over just about that thick, enough to where just slightly over the belt, basically, where it wouldn't be as big of a gap for a pinch point there. However, I don't plan on using it while, my kids are in the room. And definitely don't leave it unattended with kids, because there are some dangers there. So there's a couple things I want to throw out there about it, because, pinch points and the oil has to be put in, which I've heard it wind a little here and there, so I think it is due for some oil. This is a great little pad. It's super lightweight. It's got wheels on one of the ends. I believe it's that end. So when you're done with it, you can just literally unplug it, wrap your cord, and stow it under your bed if you have one, and you're good to go. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't have to worry about my kids messing with it. So, haven't really got the chance to use it. Had a lot going on with my little vacation, might as well say. I had a trip to a lake I went on with my employees, and I had a birthday with my kids, and just been busy and not really had time. So this is my first day off where we're incorporating it into our exercise, which is the reason why I got it. It was intended to get it for my days off, to get my steps in, you know. And I have my fan there, and I got access to my water and everything, and it's just easier with kids. There's no way I'm going to go out and push my kids out in 90 to 95 degree heat just to get my steps in, and this was just a had to have. I got to keep those steps up, and I can't just not do them on my days off, you know. And this is it. This was $60. I think they're $130 new online. I got this one used from a person. He bought it for his wife, and she used it 5 times, so it's still new to me. The plastic was still on over that when I got it, so it was very gently used. It just feels like I'm walking down the sidewalk. I mean, it's just smooth as can be. Now, when it gets up in speed, it'll go, I think, up to 15 miles an hour. It'll get it. These will work for up to 300 pounds. I'm 240. I have no issue with it. I don't know what the weight capacity is on them, but it does fine with me. I have no issues with it. Very good tool. Very good tool to use if you're trying to lose weight. And just to give you guys a little idea, since starting this diet, that's where I'm at these days. Stomach is almost gone. Let's take y'all in for a closer look here just to give you a better idea. We'll have to do it this way, but the stomach is almost completely gone. So, get my shirt back on here real quick, y'all. So I did do a weigh-in the other day, 240s. Honestly, I'd had some cheat days. I talked about them in my last video, and I thought I'd went up in weight, and I went down. So we're in the 240s now. I think 242 to be exact, give or take. 240, 242. It's in between there. I'm pleased with this. Haven't had much chance to use it yet, so we'll just now getting it incorporated in for my days off. And probably just do 15-minute intervals throughout the day, not all at once. Had some hip trouble yesterday, some pain in my hip. I got a new mattress on my bed now, so I think it's the culprit of the pain, though, because I was fine up till getting that mattress, which is relief's on the way for that. I ordered a pillow topper mattress to put on there. It'll be here tomorrow, and we'll get that put on. Hopefully that'll help. But I was wanting to get my steps in yesterday, but there was no way that was happening with my had to work all day in pain. And when I got home, I said I need to rest this leg and recoup it for tomorrow. It's feeling better today, so grateful for that. I got sciatic nerve problems. It happens maybe once or twice a year, if that, where I just have them pains. And usually something aggravates it, like a new mattress or sleeping wrong or sitting a certain way. But I hadn't had issues with that even when I was overweight, thankfully, because I don't know how the extra weight on my sciatic nerve did not cause more problems. But it didn't, thankfully. So I thought, man, it's weird because you think I'd be seeing improvement in that with less weight on my disc now. But I think I just slept wrong and the bed was aggravating it because I was used to being on a memory foam mattress, complete memory foam, so I'd sink in the bed. There was no pressure on my spine at all. You just sink right into the bed. And switching over to the other bed, this one here is more firm, but that pillow top is about 4 inches, 5 inches. So I think once we get that on there, we'll be in good shape for that extra cushion. So, but yeah, I like this pit pad. It's really nice. It's got a lot of good things you can use in the app if you like to walk or run with other people. There's other people in the app you can run with. You can choose different scenarios of walking places, and that'll set the pace on how your run or walk will go, and how long, the race speed, all that. There's different things you can choose. I just want average walking speed. This is perfect where I'm at right here. So I don't want to aggravate my sciatica more or my knee, because I've had a torn ACL and I don't want to aggravate that. So this walking pace is fine for me. It's still doing the same thing. So I think honestly walking is better than running. Easier on your joints, especially if you have cartilage issues, and you get the same thing out of it. Might be a little more time consuming, yes, but still get the same result. So my goal is at least 15,000 steps on it today, which, like I said, we'll do 15-minute intervals. Coming up on, I think I got about 10 minutes or so left before we'll hop off here. And then we'll do our next round probably in a few hours, and continue that throughout the day. But I just wanted to give y'all a glance at what it's like. Like I said, it's just like walking on the ground. I mean, very smooth. As you can tell, I got my earbud in, I got the fan going. This is zero noise, not loud at all. I was going to get a bigger, bulkier one someone had, and I'm glad I didn't, because, man, it probably would have been, I mean, you can see how much space I got to get it in here, and how much room I got to set it up and everything. Not a lot of room. There's no way it would have fit in here. So I'm glad I went with this, and very small, stowable, put it away when you're done. Easy peasy. The only thing I would have liked to have had was the fold-out rails to hold on to. And it has like a holder here for your phone. But I'm just walking on it. That's literally all I need, my steps. I might end up putting a mount up on my wall here for when I do my videos to mount my phone there while I'm walking. Other than that, really, honestly, yeah, that was the only thing I really wanted it for, because I had a little phone holder to put your phone in for hands-free. But I can mount something on my wall, I'm sure, for a phone, for my walk and talks, now that I can do them indoors. Very good addition and cheap. You can go on Marketplace and find these under $100. So, I mean, I saved myself $40, $70, because they just bought it new. I think it was $130 to $140. So I saved myself $70 buying this online. It's been used a handful of times. Just like I said, if you get one of these, make sure you keep them oiled. I got to figure out what oil I need and get it ordered. Other than that, the maintenance of it, keep your belt clean. I'd say every once in a while you probably got to run a dust bunny brush under the belt and the platform itself to keep dirt and stuff out of there, build up, and oil it. And I'd say that's the only maintenance you have to do. I doubt the belt is something that would need replaced as long as you're keeping it oiled. Now, if it wasn't being oiled properly, I could see it doing some damage maybe, but it's just a smooth, easy going, nice little pit pad. Guess we ain't calling it a treadmill no more, y'all. Now it's a pit pad. It is a pad, though. Technically, it's just a walking pad, so I get why they chose that name. I don't know why Deer runs in there, though. Guess that's the company, the maker of it, or I'm not sure. Google it. Let me know in the comments below. Deer Run. But, yeah. I do enjoy it. I think it's a very good tool to use to get them steps in during the day. And got my AC, got my fan, got access to my water, and I'm good to go. So, My son always leaving his blankets on the floor. There she is. I think it's moving at like 1.8 mile an hour right now. Yeah, not very fast, just walking speed. But if I want to adjust it, like I said, until I get that battery in there, I have to go back in the app and turn up the speed. So, and then the AI kicks in and says, "Oh, we don't want you to go that fast yet, so we're going to turn you back down." It'll automatically turn back down. I'm like, no, AI. Okay, I like you for some things, but no, you're not controlling this. Like, you're not going to speed me up, slow me down as you want to. I'm not cool with that. So, we're definitely getting the batteries for that so we can manually do it ourselves. Yeah. I'm surprised it stayed going because, like I said last time when I canceled all the app, it shut down the system. It wouldn't even work. Like, no, if you don't use our AI, we're not running. Just boop, stopped. It didn't shut off the machine, but it stopped. I guess it probably told them I ended the session and stopped it, when I just minimized the screen. But you can hear people talking on the app too when you're in the room. I guess it's other people that's on the app at the same time, kind of like a chat room, but you can't talk to them. You can hear them, but you can't talk. It's weird. That's another thing I didn't like about, like, I got my earbud in. I'm not trying to listen to other people's conversations they're having. Don't know if there's a way in the app you can mute that and get rid of that, but just to forewarn you, if you go out and get one of these, yeah, you'll have to deal with that. But these are very reasonable priced, even if you buy it brand new. Saved myself a ton of money. Going to the gym. I'm going to let my kids in here now. Hopefully they got their act together. Come on in. Come on. All right, folks. Well, we're going to hop off of here and call it a video. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to purchase one of these, there's the information. Go get you one. Go get you one. They're nice. They are nice. So I think that's all I got for y'all today. After the third film, I think we got it wrapped up. If you like my content, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification for future videos when we post. As always, stay hungry. Have a blessed day, y'all. Peace.